they were cooked with him. They're certainly cooked without him. I want to talk about how we can make sure this doesn't happen again. And I have said this for 5 years on television, and people have previously thought it was ridiculous, and now, because Giannis got hurt on a similar play and Ja got hurt on this play, the weak side charges, the off-ball defender jumping over to take a charge needs to be eradicated. It simply should be a block every time. It should not be a play defenders try to make. I'm not saying you get rid of all offensive fouls. If you are guarding a guy head up and he plows through you, that can be a charge. If a guy pushes off, that can be a charge. But this thing that was popularized by mediocre college basketball players 25 years ago, and then your buddy Bill Simmons pointed this out today, and he's right, and then mastered by Jason Kidd in the early 2000s, of I'm not in the play, boom, let me jump over and take this charge. It's the most dangerous play in the sport. And we saw, Brew, them drastically change how guys have to close out shooters because of one Kawhi Leonard injury. In 12 hours, we had Giannis and Ja both leave games and be, questionable the rest of the first round. It's not a basketball play. It's just not.
What should a defense do though?
Try to meet him.
You have to try to block.
You got to try to block the shot.
You have to jump.
Yeah, you have to jump. You have to try to block the shot.
I
Don't
buy that.
undercut the guy.
I buy that.
Yeah,
But if they loosen up, like, the rules of verticality are so tight. Where, like, you have to go, like, oh, no, he moved like that. Like, I don't know, Giannis ran into him. Yeah, he
I'm
moved a
fine
little
with
bit.
them then loosening up the rules on is it a foul, is it not, if you go up to block. But the injuries are so much less.
You essentially have no chance.
Right, the injuries are so much less when two guys are trying to meet each other at the rim or go vertical. And I'm not knocking Kevin Love. We all gave Kevin Love a round of applause because in the game the other day he drew 4 of these.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Again, none of those. The NBA, likes to reward and should reward athleticism, high flying, all these things. And Ja is, and all these guys, in jeopardy because someone comes off the ball and never leaves the ground. I hate that.
Yeah, I'm not ready to sign off on it yet, but I will say it could lead to some more exciting plays. Like you said, maybe they need to loosen the rules defensively. Like if the guy can't take a charge and because you don't want to leave the defense defenseless,
correct.
So to speak. You've already taken away the hand check. You've already loosened some things up for it to be, more high scoring. I don't want to keep taking defensive plays away. But if you allow guys to, if they have to contest it, and you're going to give them a little bit of leeway,
I think that's
then that could add to some more exciting plays. So it's just unfortunate. I mean, these two, both of them went airborne, Giannis and Ja.
That was a Laker game. That means we have our second installment of our special segment, Wild's Wild Thoughts.